Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
Can you
How
hear
is
me?
going? Yeah,
Okay, good. My name is Shika. What's your name?
I am Noor Mohammed from South India.
Noor Muhammad. I thought Noor was a girl's name. Sorry. I thought maybe it was your wife that I would see on here. Yeah.
No, 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 no.
No, it's a man's name too.
Yeah, man's name Noor Mohammed is man's name. Noor, I think Nooria like that. Is girl's name will be Noori. Like Noor
Okay,
Mohammed is
okay,
man's name.
okay.
You from US?
Your volume is a little bit low. So,
Just one moment.
yeah.
Now is okay?
Yeah, it's good. So, I'm in my children's classroom. Forgive me. So,
Yeah.
how do you like these lessons? Are they good for you? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, do
yeah.
you
Now is okay.
like these lessons?
Yeah, today we talk about conversation. You know the conversation act open the door.
Okay.
Fascinating things.
Well, I mean,
Just
it's easy to talk about family members. So
yeah, you are interesting in the world political international relations.
yes,
I saw your
yes.
profile picture.
Oh, okay. So that's the reason. Do you want me to
Yeah,
put this away? I can hide
yeah.
this. Okay. All right. Yes, actually, I start teaching my college classes today. I'm so excited.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
We
did
talk
you?
about today geopolitical and international relations.
Oh, yeah. What was the first part? What did you say?
Yeah, we talk about geopoliticals,
Sure.
geopolitics.
Do you have something specific? Yes, I
What do you
studied.
think about the currently going on Yemen crisis? Who
Oh,
is the control?
the Yemen.
Yeah,
Well, don't you think Iran supports the Houthis? Do you
no, I
no?
don't think so. No,
You
no,
don't think
no.
so?
But I don't know what the real is going on. Who is the control? Who is support these teams? Who will
Yeah,
provide the material? And why the Middle East countries interested to want people fighting there? The millions of people suffering the food and crisis. Medical aids need the people still a lot
yeah.
of things.
So
Still, the government.
all of it. Well, honestly, for me, the battle is one about they want a one world order.
Oh,
Starting. It really all started with the assassination of John F. Kennedy. If you want to know
yeah.
the truth, yeah, it started from there. And, George H. Bush was in the CIA then, and he was a
Mhm.
part of it. And then, of course, he became president. ah,
Yes.
and yeah, and that's when things really started to get bad, right? And then you have his son, and he who is just a puppet, and George, and then the Clintons, who are horrible criminals, who will conspire with anyone to have more power, and just more power. That's all the Clintons want, and they're just like little people who are so happy that the world gave them some power and they want it all the time. And then Obama, he doesn't really like the Clintons, but they're in this, you know. Now, so it kind of starts from there. Now, as far as the Middle East goes, first of all, it's the Holy Lands, right? So and you have all the internal fighting, and then you
Yeah.
have the outside world that also
Okay.
wants to, you know, what are the what do they want from the Middle East? In one respect,
They need the not not the peace, the Middle East. Anytime there will be crisis outside of the country need, like that the Western countries.
yeah. Well, what are you saying? Say it again, please.
The Western country need to the Middle East always the crisis. They make the problem sensitive.
Right. Except now that we have the internet, um, and people can see each other, they can't
Okay.
use the Middle East as much anymore. And that's why they used coronavirus, because they needed to scare the whole world, because that's their goal. They want to scare people. You have people like Bill Gates and other planners. They say they want to reduce population in the world. That is
Okay.
their goal, right? They want
What is the benefit? Why they reduce the population? What will be that get benefit?
because they think we don't have enough resources, right? There's too many hungry
Yeah.
people, too many sick people. Just, they take money away, I mean, you can use them for a while for pharmaceutical companies, you can sell them medicine, but to keep them alive for a long time is too expensive. So it's better if they just
That's why
die and go away.
That's why the country. Are you believe the coronavirus is artificial mad or the in bad in laboratory?
I believe it was. I believe it's like a normal coronavirus, which is normal. We have many strains of
Yeah.
corona, right?
Okay.
So I believe it was altered. I do, but I believe there's been so much propaganda around it
Hmm.
that we really, because the first videos coming out of China, people were like, you saw them just like fall down dead,
Yeah.
and that never happened anywhere. And we're like, oh my
Still
God,
not.
we're gonna be walking down the street. We're gonna, and they put us in the ambulance and we're gone.
Just only happen in China.
What's that?
That only happening in China.
I don't think it happened anywhere. I think it was propaganda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Only
to
the
scare
propaganda.
us, to scare. Because, we do have a trade battle going on. There is a trade war. And, I guess the next scary thing is the cyber wars, the internet.
Yeah.
If China has 5G, and
Yes.
and since America won't use Huawei, that company, anymore, then we have to catch up. Or was that our technology in the first place? Like, does somebody have, because we sold them so much, so much technology. Yeah. So
What do you think after the coronavirus, the pandemic, after the China will be control that world trade against the US? US will be down the market. China will be
yeah.
war tax, then the supply chain, all thing, everything. China will pay in the investment a lot of country. The South Asian country and African countries. They have invested a lot of infrastructure work and road works, everything. The Silk Road is there.
Yeah.
China will be after the dollar will down. The China will be uh, take over the world trade business.
There are times when I think that, um, I thought from the beginning, since Trump became president, that he wanted to have a more regional setup in the world. Like, he would like
Yeah.
it if, like, our continent, the Americas, we were the Americas and we have everything we need, and you guys can just keep all your stuff over there,
Yeah.
right? And we could still trade,
Now.
but we don't want to be dependent on you. And we could still trade, but it's going to be fair. It's not like, oh, you're the god of everything, you have everything. Can we please buy from you? Yeah. So I think really part of his discussions with China was
Mhm.
to, I mean, it's the art of the deal. What does a businessman do when he's trading and he sees that China has all these interests in Africa? And, I think he would make a deal with him, right? You can keep some of it,
Yeah.
just, like treat these countries better and, don't, I don't know. Maybe it's hard to know, but Donald Trump doesn't say very bad things about Xi Jinping. And you know how he is. If he doesn't like somebody, he'll just say
Yes.
it.
But now the last 4 years, nothing doing that. Trump is not involved another country. Before the Obama and Clinton, Bush, they will interested to the Middle East. They put in the war, something happening in Middle East.
Oh,
But the last 4 years, outside of the world, America not involved the fees. Only inside of the America, this crisis is going on. They don't get job like that issues.
you're saying inside America is where the crisis is going on? Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as, yeah, we do. We have a huge crisis now, but that's where
Yeah.
it's all supposed to be, because the re-electing Donald Trump cannot happen. He's taking the lid off of everything, and there are people getting arrested. They've been making their case for the last 4 years, you know gathering
Yes.
evidence, and they're doing it properly, and people will get arrested. That's what we're all hoping for, because look what they did.
What do you think about coming election in November? And you are a U.S. citizen. Who will be cast the next president? Trump will be win, or what is the current situation
Trump
in
is
election?
going to win like no president has ever won before. Don't listen to CNN or BBC. They lie. They are propaganda for the Democrat
They have
Party.
they control the media.
What
Trump control the media.
does he control? No, no. But he does a good job of fighting with them, and we have we
Yeah,
have we have alternative media now. We use YouTube. We have other,
social
yeah, we
media.
have so much, and they're all on different channels. So if YouTube shuts them down, we
Yeah,
go over to Twitch. It's there. I see the followers, millions of followers
yeah.
everywhere. Everybody's like Trump, Trump, Trump. You still have a lot of people who they don't get it.
Support the
they
Trump.
they hate Trump. There still are a lot of people, but the Democrat Party is just, Joe Biden is like
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm
Are you support the Trump?
yes, I am a Trump supporter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. Well,
Good.
I don't have a choice. I mean, I really hate all of it. I hate the battle in America, Republican, Democrat. And really, the reason we
Okay.
support Trump is because he's not a politician.
You don't know another alternative party.
Yeah, it's the party of
That's a
Trump.
problem.
We even have Republicans that we need to vote out. They're bad too. They've been there too long, and they're corrupt too, and we have to get rid of them. So, but Saudi Arabia
Okay.
is still our partner, so the alliance holds.
Yeah, that's what's going on. The petrodollar is helping there, I
Yeah,
think.
oh, we always help each other, so it's all good. Yeah. It was nice to meet you.
You
Yeah.
know, yeah, nice to meet you. We will meet
Okay.
again to good
Thank
topic.
you.
Thank you.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Bye bye.
Take care.